The League of Women Voters Flint area would like to thank Communities First Incorporated for their assistance with recording Flint area candidates for office. And we also want to thank Flint Beat for assisting with these forums. We want to thank you as well for tuning in to the Flint School Board Forum. Unlike legislative forums, each candidate was interviewed separately and no time limit was imposed. Like the legislative forums, however, candidates were instructed to speak only about their own qualifications and not about other candidates or political parties. 15 candidates filed for a seat on the board. All were invited to do an interview. 13 responded. 12 completed an interview and one was unable to due to a family medical situation. 5 seats, and therefore 5 votes, are available. You may wish to take some notes as you decide which 5 you will select. Good morning. This is Terae King. And we have background sound. Can we fix that? Okay, we're good. All righty. So, Mr. King, we've got some questions regarding your school board candidacy. The first one is, what has prepared you for these responsibilities?
Alrighty, excellent. Hi, everyone. I am Terae King. So to answer your question, what has prepared me? So in high school, I was a student representative from the Carmen School Board of Education. I did opt into the school of choice by my mom. As a student representative, I served for 2 years. And so the cool thing about Carmen, they teach the student representatives how to be a board member, but without voting. So you know all the intricacies into the system, grants, budgeting, and things of that nature. Also, I served in student government here at the University of Michigan, Flint. There you learn how to do budgeting, follow rules and procedures, create policies, and et cetera. So that experience has really, with the board experience and working in student government, knowing how to create policies, that has gave me a leg up in knowing how to operate in school board.
Okay. The next question is, do you have ideas on how to maintain or increase student enrollment?
Yes, I actually do. So throughout the campaign, I've literally been saying, so we need to engage, empower, and equip the residents, the staff, the students, and even the board members as well, because it's going to take all of us to increase enrollment. It would take trust, though. One thing I've noticed as I've talked with residents, people do not trust from schools at the moment. So that's how we can install trust, by simply meeting them where they're at. Also building new schools, that's in the long run. Building new schools is attraction. We see at the Flint College Cultural School Charter School that they have, the enrollment is they have a waiting list. Parents want to send their schools to new schools, good schools. So that right there tells me if we build new schools, have a positive environment inside Flint schools, and stay positive and newsworthy, I think our parents would trust us again, and also having board members relate back into the community and be a beacon there.
Okay, thank you. Number 3, how is the role of a school board member different from that of the superintendent?
So the role of the school board member is simple to, it's interesting, to basically create policy, oversee infrastructural things with budgeting. The superintendent role is basically the CEO. He's our only one employee. He operates the day-to-day operations, and the board supports the superintendent in that way. Also, the school board has the power to hire and terminate a superintendent in that capacity. But also in an indirect way, you're a community member, you're in the community, you hear parents' concerns, and you try to enact policies to govern Flint schools.
Okay. Do you have any other responsibilities that would interfere with your ability to attend meetings?
On my responsibilities, so in my current profession, I'm the youngest general manager of McDonald's while I go to college. So I've tailored my college classes around the school board meetings and my work schedule as well. Wednesdays, I mainly have off. Mondays, I work in the morning, and then afterwards, I'm free. So as a general manager, you're able to have a flexible schedule in a way. So I'm able to, whatever the board needs at the moment, I'm able to respond quickly. With college classes, my college classes are all online as well. So I'm able flexible in that way. So I do all my studying at nighttime. So yeah, so that everything works out with the scheduling part.
Okay. Then the fifth question, have you or will you be taking the school board training?
Yes, so as a student representative on the school board at Carmen, they had talked about the MASB training, Michigan Association of School Boards.
Mhm.
I'm committed to do that. We need to become certified board members in order to serve our residents, our students, our staff, even our superintendent correctly. I spoke with my former superintendent, Carmen. He even said that basically a board member that's certified and that's trying to educate themselves is a good board member. So I'm committed to learning more about every delicacies of the school district and to better serve our district.
Okay. Thank you. But the last one is, what do you think are the most important issues facing Flint schools?
The important facing issues I see is enrollment is one of them, but also in positive environment. I'm always focused on the environment because I believe if we create a positive working environment, a positive environment that allows students to thrive in the 21st century challenges that's presented, I think we'll increase enrollment. So my main thing is I see just environment. How can we change it to a better environment for everyone to feel welcome, feel safe, and feel basically secure in their jobs, even in jobs as a student? Do I feel safe at school? Do I feel safe to teach here, or do I feel safe to facilitate here? So I'm creating a positive work environment, student environment, and etc. to build that morale again as Flint Pride it was. So I'm excited to do that.
Well, thank you, Mr. King. I appreciate you coming in for the interview, and we're always happy to see people interested in the community and reaching out to be part of
Yes,
the process.
appreciate that. Thank you.